Clara Wynne clutched her worn purse tightly. 5 crumpled dollars were her entire fortune. The upscale restaurant intimidated her quiet soul. Elegant chandeliers cast warm light over tables. Her simple dress felt completely out of place. "Maybe I should leave," she whispered nervously. Ryan arrived 20 minutes late without apology. His expensive cologne couldn't mask his arrogance. "You look different from your photos," he sneered coldly. Clara's heart sank with crushing disappointment. She had hoped for genuine human connection. Instead, humiliation was already beginning to unfold. At the next table sat Asher Cole. His weathered face carried years of pain. The 52-year-old CEO watched Clara's discomfort. Something about her reminded him of someone. His daughter Evelyn's memory stirred unexpectedly. That familiar vulnerability broke his guarded heart. Ryan ordered the most expensive dishes available. "Don't worry, I've got this," he lied. Clara requested only soup and water quietly. Her stomach growled from days without food. Ryan laughed at her modest meal choice. "Come on, live a little," he mocked. Asher remembered Evelyn's final devastating phone call. She had trusted someone who abandoned her. That manipulative man destroyed everything precious and beautiful. Drugs stole his daughter's bright future away. He failed to protect her then completely. "Excuse me, I need the bathroom," Ryan said. Clara smiled trustingly at his obvious deception. Minutes passed as she waited patiently alone. The waiter approached with the expensive bill. "Your date left," he announced with disdain. Clara's face flushed with overwhelming shame and embarrassment. "I only have $5, she admitted. The waiter's expression turned cold and judgmental. Other diners began staring at her predicament. Her hands trembled with growing panic inside. Asher's chest tightened, watching Clara's humiliation unfold. This was his moment of redemption finally. He approached the waiter with quiet authority. "This table won a promotional dinner tonight," he said firmly and convincingly. "But sir," the waiter started to protest. "Check with management," Asher commanded with dignity. The waiter retreated, leaving Clara confused entirely. "What promotion?" she asked with innocent confusion. "Sometimes kindness finds us when needed most," Asher replied with gentle warmth and understanding. Clara's eyes filled with grateful tears unexpectedly. This stranger had saved her from disaster. His compassion felt like a warm blanket. Asher sat down across from Clara carefully. "I'm Asher Cole," he introduced himself quietly. "I own several companies in this city." Clara introduced herself with newfound courage and hope. "I'm looking for work," she admitted. "What kind of work interests you?" Asher asked. Clara explained her business degree with passion. Despite her current circumstances, intelligence sparkled clearly. "I need someone with your heart," he said meaningfully and with growing respect. Clara began working at Asher's company immediately. Her dedication impressed every colleague she met. She solved problems with creativity and compassion. Asher watched her transform from broken spirit. Evelyn would have loved Clara's gentle strength. Weeks later, Ryan returned with malicious intentions. He spread lies about Clara's background everywhere. "She's just a gold digger," he whispered. Some employees began doubting Clara's genuine character. The rumors hurt her deeply inside. Asher called a company meeting. "Clara represents everything we value here," he announced. "Integrity, compassion, and genuine human decency always." His voice carried the weight of authority. Ryan's lies crumpled under Asher's unwavering support. "Why are you defending me?" Clara asked. They sat in Asher's office quietly together. Rain tapped against the tall windows softly. "Because I failed someone once before," he admitted with raw vulnerability and pain. Asher shared Evelyn's tragic story with tears. Clara listened with her whole heart open. "She would be proud of you," Clara whispered softly and with deep understanding. You're saving someone she would love." Months passed as their bond grew stronger. Clara's work transformed the company's entire culture. Employees felt valued and heard for once. Kindness became their most important business practice. Asher found peace he thought impossible. One evening, Clara found Asher lying alone. It was Evelyn's birthday, a day haunting. "She's watching you save others," Clara said. Her hand touched his shoulder with comfort. "Your love for her lives on now." "I was so angry for years," Asher confessed. "Angry at him, at myself, at life." Clara squeezed his hand with gentle understanding. "Anger can become love when channeled right," she whispered with profound wisdom and truth. Ryan appeared at the restaurant that night again. He sat alone at the same table. The waiter approached him with obvious recognition. "Will anyone be joining you tonight?" he asked with thinly veiled judgment and memory. Asher and Clara entered the restaurant together. They had become family through shared healing. The same elegant chandeliers cast warm light, but everything felt different now with love. Clara no longer felt out of place. They sat at the table where everything began. "Do you remember that first night here?" Asher asked with gentle nostalgia and deep affection. Clara smiled with tears of gratitude. $5 bought me an entire lifetime." "No," Asher replied with his own tears. "Your kindness taught me how to live." He squeezed her hand with profound love. "Sometimes the poorest among us are richest." The waiter approached him with sincere respect now. He had witnessed their beautiful transformation together. "What can I bring you tonight?" he asked with genuine warmth and admiration for them. Clara looked around the restaurant with confidence, the same place that once intimidated her. Now it felt like home somehow. "Sometimes," she whispered to Asher softly, $5 can buy us everything."